before and after, before and after. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Toby. If this is your first time seeing me on your screen, this is your first time seeing this beautiful baby girl, you're welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel before you go. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's good? Thank you for coming back. I was expecting you. I would not say I was not expecting you, because why would you not come back? So anyway, in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can create your own Lightroom preset, your own preset using Lightroom mobile. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, I've been getting like questions on how, like, people kept on saying, oh, come and teach me how to edit now, come and teach me how to create this preset. I want to know how to create this preset. And there was no way I could teach that thing over the chat or telling you, okay, know what you do now, increase your brightness to 22. Okay, you've done that. Now your luminance to 24. Could they work? So that's why I'm making this video. For those that have asked me, you're thinking I'm forming, oh, people asking me, people actually asked me, please, if you know you asked me this thing, drop a comment in the comment section that, oh, I asked you, thanks for dropping this video finally. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be teaching you how to create your own preset using Lightroom mobile, because that is how you get the perfect Instagram feed. I see some Instagram feed here, and what I see is, some people think having the perfect Instagram feed is about having like one picture here, then something in the middle, and another picture there. But what you don't know is your pictures have to like rhyme. So if you're having a white theme in the middle, it just makes sense if the whole of your feed, your Instagram feed, is just aesthetically pleasing. Let us know you are on a white and black vibe. Let us know you're on a brown vibe. Let us know you're on a blue vibe. Let us know you're on a yellow vibe. Do you understand my point? So now, how to like have your own perfect Instagram feed with a preset, a Lightroom preset. I'm going to be doing that using my own Dusk brown preset as an example, which simply means I'll be dashing out my Dusk brown preset for free. So grab your paper, grab your pen. I'll be giving you guys everything step by step, my contrast, the level of my contrast, level of my exposure, level of every freaking thing. So grab your pen, grab your pencil, grab your paper, grab your book, and let's just get down into business. Another question I got about Lightroom preset or Lightroom mobile app is, the Lightroom mobile I downloaded required me to pay money. It's asking me to pay money. No, darling. No, darling. Lightroom mobile you have to download does not require you to pay money. I'm going to start screen recording my phone now, and that will be here, so I can like show you the exact. So basically, we are going to go to let me open my app store now. I already searched for it. So you search for Lightroom mobile, and then you have like two different type of Lightroom mobile. Not two, I think there are more than two, but anyone that is apart from this Adobe Lightroom photo editor and image preset, this is the one that actually requires you not to pay money. This is the one that you use to create your preset. But any other one apart from that requires you to pay money, because they are already made presets by some people that I don't know. So you can make a preset and add it to it, but this is the one that we need now, and this is what you have to download. So if you have an extra phone, if you can watching this video on your laptop and you have an extra phone, you can grab your phone and then let's do this tutorial together. So I need to update mine, but just download yours. I am sure you don't need to update it, and if you have and you need to update, please update, and let's just get this thing started. So the next thing you need to know before you start editing your Lightroom mobile photo, before you start creating your preset, is the fact that you need a theme to fit your Instagram photo. Yeah, so you need to have something in your head that, okay, I'm going for aqua preset, brown preset, and whatever preset you want. So you need to pick a photo. You need to take photos that fit your theme. So if you are going for an aqua photo, or aqua preset rather, because I'm so clumsy, if you're going for an aqua preset, you need to take more of like blue pictures. Like, okay, if you're wearing a jean and a white top, you can like increase saturation of your jean or the vibrance of your jean, because you want your jean to pop. So it depends on your type of Instagram feed, your Instagram theme, and you need to take photos that fit into the theme. Do you understand? But for this video, I have a picture that we are going to be using, which is this one. I took this picture after my first video, so this is the picture we're going to be using. Another thing you need to do is you need to increase your phone brightness to the highest, because you don't want to create a preset, and at the end of the day it is dark on somebody's phone, it is too white on somebody else's phone. So you increase the thing so you can see the corner, you increase the brightness so you can see all the corner, everything, you see the whole thing. Let's just get straight into it. Let's get this tutorial started. So in case you're seeing me look down, I have them like written on my book here. So I'm going to be looking at everything I wrote, because it's not possible for me to have all these things. Like, if by the time you know what I'm going to be teaching you, you'll feel like, how do you guys do this? So I have everything written down in my book, and I'm just going to be looking at them. And so grab your book, grab your pen, as I'm saying it, write it down and have an idea of what I'm saying. As I'm saying everything, I'm obviously going to be explaining everything I am saying. So the first thing we are doing is we are going to the light area, and I'm going to increase the exposure of this particular photo to plus 31. That's 0.31. So yeah, that's the first thing we're doing. The second, we're increasing the contrast to plus 16, because why not? We are reducing the highlights to -7. Now, for you to know if the changes you are making, you just tap on the picture, press it down, and then you see the before and you see the after. So you have an idea of the progress you are making and what you are doing. So highlights basically makes it highlights, it pops your skin. Do you understand? Shadows like increase, it either increases your background or it increases your background. So we're going to reduce the shadow to minus. Can you see? So your background definitely is going to affect your picture. So we're taking this to -9 actually. And then the white is basically how bright. Let me know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you how it looks after and before, so you have an idea of, oh, this is what it does. So this is what white does. It basically increases the brightness, obviously, because this is the light arena or light area. So we're increasing the white to +43, -43 rather. We're reducing the white here. And then the blacks, we are taking that to +31. So that's basically everything we are doing in the light area. This is the progress we made so far in the light area, not so much progress. And then we'll go to color. So we're in the color area now, and then one thing about the color area you should know is you can easily tell what it is going to become if you increase and what it's going to become if you reduce, because there's a color in front of it. That's why it's called colored, because there's a color in front of it. So this temperature now, if I bring it to this place, my picture is getting yellow, and if I take it here, you can already guess that it's going to get blue, purplish situation there. So what we are doing now is we are going to increase it to +5, because like I said, we're going for a brown preset, and what's the color close to brown among these two? It's obviously yellow. So we are just increasing it to +5, not too much though. Then the tint, you can see what it's going to become, obviously, and we're increasing this to +6. Yeah. And then the vibrance is going to be +86. Don't worry, by the time we are done, you see the difference, you see what happens. But just leave the vibrance as +86 for now, because there are some things that if I'm editing this thing on my own and I'm not like looking at the book, my vibrance would have probably been somewhere here, like 61, because I'm still skeptical. But when I get to like another part and I see that it reduces, I'll go back to the vibrance and then I increase the vibrance. So now the vibrance is +86. Just let's leave it like that. Then saturation, we are taking it to -34. Now can you see? No, can you see that? Plus, can you see what happened before I touch the saturation? So it look like, but that's too much. But now I'm taking the saturation back to -34. So which obviously reduces everything, because I don't like colors. If anybody that knows me knows I don't like colors. I just don't like too much color. So I might like, but the funny thing is weird, yeah. I don't like colors, but then I like floral clothes or floral print clothes. I don't know how that makes sense. So that's basically everything in this area. Then we are going to the mix. If you look up here, you see like the mix situation, and then we are going to like play with all the colors on my dress. That's why I picked this picture, because the colors are a lot in this picture, so you'll be able to see what happens when I take red to the left and bring yellow to the right. So when you have like a red cloth, you will know whether you want to bring yours to the left or to the right, or to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. I don't have sense. So yeah, that's basically what we are doing here. So the red now, the hue, let me tell you something. See this hue, saturation and luminance, they make sense, they have meaning. So now this is what the hue does. Because it's color here, you can easily tell what is going to happen if you do a particular thing to your picture. So now the hue here, we're increasing it to +17. Can you see that? And we are reducing the saturation just a little bit to -3, and that will be it. Then we move to orange. We are basically going to play with all the colors here. We are going to tweak all the colors. We are going to toy with all the colors on this, in this arena, this area. So the orange, we are taking the hue to -9. See, the orange is basically how your skin pops actually. So for the hue, we're taking it to -9, but for the saturation, obviously we're bringing it to +32, because we still need the skin. And then for the luminance, we're taking that to -31. Now this is what it does. The luminance brings like the brown effect that I want in my picture. So we're taking it to -31, but if I increase the luminance, it's going to make it like brighter, and then the luminance is just going to like illuminate what you just did. It's going to illuminate the hue and illuminate the saturation together. So we're taking my luminance now to -31, because I don't want it to illuminate anything. So we're going to yellow. For yellow, we are taking the hue to -100 by reducing it totally. If I increase it, you can see the background. Now for most aesthetic brown presets you see, the yellow is always like off, because there's no need for yellow to be in an aesthetic brown preset picture. Do you understand? So the hue is to -11, and then saturation -88. Then the luminance here, we're taking it to -43. Yeah, that's that about yellow. Let's see our progress. Now this is our progress so far. You can see that this is already a vibe, but then we have to finish what we started. We have to finish what we started. So like I said, that's about the yellow. Then we move to green. I don't like green in my pictures for nothing. I don't like green. I don't like green. Now this is green because it's a plant, but I don't just like green in my pictures. If I take picture with this plant now, if I take a picture with this plant, it is not going to be green on my Instagram feed. It is going to be whatever this is now. So our green now, we're taking it to -100, because like I said, we don't want green. So we're taking the green to -100 here, and we're taking the saturation to -75. Saturation is basically the color itself, so we're taking it to -75. I don't know if you can see, like there's one green behind me before. Now can you see the green showing here? And then now it's not there anymore. We reduce the green to -75, and then the luminance to -66, because we don't want it to illuminate anything. And that's basically that about the green. Now to the aqua part, we're increasing, decreasing, reducing. This English is hard. Trust me, English is hard. So we are reducing that to -75. I basically don't want any color in this picture at all. So we're reducing the aqua to -75. If you know, like my background had like this bluish, because I painted my wall from blue to white, so it's not completely white because I'm not a painter by profession. So it still had like this bluish feeling, but now I'm trying to like remove it completely. So we take the saturation also to -80. Construction is a very annoying thing. Construction is very annoying. Let me just pause this video first. So I had to go and close my window because construction in Nigeria is a very noisy country. Please, I'm tired. I need to leave this country ASAP. So we are taking the luminance of this aqua to -56. Now anybody that is seeing this would see the brown effect coming up, but then this is not it. I've not gotten to the part where you'll be blown away. So the blue is what we're moving to now, and we're reducing that to 11. If you don't like color, you basically know what I mean. And then saturation to -91, almost 100, but let's not just do 100. Let's leave it at 91. Why you 93? I said 91. 91. Luminance, we are leaving it on 0. Purple. Now purple and pink don't really matter, because except you are wearing purple and pink, but in this picture it doesn't really matter. But I'm just going to do it because if the day you wear purple and pink, now it will now do something to your picture. Do you understand? So for this, my purple is just going to, I'm going to increase the hue to +3 and reduce the saturation to -89. You can't tell because there's no purple on my clothes. Now to the pink, saturation is +11, hue is +11, saturation is -95. Because even the day I'm wearing pink, which I can never wear, I still don't want pink to show in my picture. Do you understand? Taking that to -95. Yeah. Let's move to the effects. Now this is light, color, effect. We're moving to effect, and the first thing we are doing is we're increasing the clarity to +21. Now this is also a place of job. We are reducing this no, we're not touching. I'm not touching you. We are reducing this vignette. You get the point, yeah? Plus or -9. Can you see what it does? It's basically does something. So we're increasing this to -9 because I want like that little bit of, you get. Midpoint also does a lot, so we're just going to make the midpoint. Now if you check the midpoint, can you see? I don't know if you can see. What am I even saying? I can see something, Sha. I don't know if you can see, but the midpoint is 40 for me. And then for the feather, I'm leaving it at 50. Then the roundness is going to be 99. Just 100, please. Now to the detail. Detail is down here. Detail. Okay, I don't know if you guys are going to see, but okay, I will put like an arrow to show you what I mean by detail. So the detail is here. We are going to the noise reduction area. We're not touching anything up here, so we're going to the noise reduction area, and we're increasing that to 34. 34. And the detail, we're taking that to 58. And contrast, we're taking it to just 2. Yeah, 2. Now the color noise reduction. Now can you see this smoothness after the noise reduction? You can see there is noise. See, I'm not even joking. Can you see there is noise on my face from all the editing we've been doing? So we are taking the color noise. That's why we are taking the noise reduction to 34, because it basically smoothens out my face. And then the color noise reduction, we're taking that to 7. Now there's a smoothness on my face. And then the detail, we're taking it to 50. It's on 50. The smoothness, we're taking that to 73, because we want more smoothness. Now can you see what I mean by that? And voila, we are there. We are good to go. This is the preset. This is the before, and this is the after. Before, after.
Oh my god, wow!
So yeah, that's basically everything about creating a dusk brown preset. Now you can already tell that if you're going to create your preset, you need to focus on the colors. The colors on your clothes really matters. Your background really matters. The kind of picture you picked out really matters. So now I'm going to save this preset. Now this is how you can save preset. You come to this export button here, and then you come here, create preset, and we are going to give it a name, YouTube Dusk. I have it already, but I'm just going to give it that same name. I'm going to give it a different name, and then we're going to try this preset on another picture entirely, so you can have an idea of what I'm saying. So let's try it on something like, okay, I think I'm just going to go and look for my picture myself. Okay, yeah, let's try it on this one. Now this makes sense. I don't know why it makes sense, but let's try it on this one because this does not have any color. So we're going to presets, and I have like various type of presets. YouTube Dusk here. Now can you see the difference? It is amazing. I'm not even going to lie. This is an amazing color. Like, it literally turned this color from silver or whatever the color is to brown, to rose gold. I don't even understand what I'm saying. So this is amazing. It is really, really amazing. This is basically how the preset is going to be when you try it on other picture. So which other picture can we try on? So this is another picture. It's a picture of my friend. I just wanted to see because this also have like lots of colors in the background. That's why I saved it, and that's why I like the picture. So I saved it to actually use it. So we're going to put the presets now, YouTube Dusk, and you can see how that turned out. Like, this is heavenly. I'm not even going to lie. This is heaven on earth. She gets. So now I like this, and I'm probably going to send it to her. I'm not going to send it. She'll pay. So yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about the Dusk preset and how you can also create your preset on your Instagram feed. So this is basically how the preset turns out. Can you see how the preset turns out? So when you start adding like all this preset to your feed, it just gives your feed like this sweet, aesthetic, pleasing vibe. Do you understand? So that's basically what we are doing, or that's basically what this whole video is about. So if you're yet to subscribe to this channel with this big huge thing I just gave to you like this, subscribe now. Did I do anything wrong? Did I? No, I did not. So please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow my social media platforms or networks. They'll be somewhere on the screen. And yeah, with all of that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Don't forget, where are you going? Don't forget to please, if you use my preset on Instagram, please tag me so I can repost on my story and people can know that okay, this girl is good. I'm good. No, I'm not good actually. I'm still learning. But then you get the point that if you use the preset, you know what to do. So yeah, that's basically everything about this video. See you in my next video. Bye.